Well, I was in the military for 40 years, and it's time to pay back and help out some other military veterans.
This is your first ever fish?
This is the first fish he's ever caught in his life.
My first catch.
It's the ability to take a person who's never fished before, such as myself, and to show me the basics, to teach me the basics of how to make a fly. And the fly is to mimic different species that the fish naturally go after. And to be able to create this with your hands, and then to learn how to cast and to work the fly, and to be able to land a big fish, that's very rewarding.
Well, first of all, they say fishing is the most healing and relaxing of all sports. Because if you go out fishing and just go out for what you get out of it and not have to catch something, catching is just a plus.
I think the great thing really about the Project Healing Waters program is it takes all of that sense of panic, anxiety that's built up, and it's the most natural way to relieve it.
You know, I like to start this thing by first of all thanking all you veterans for your service. That's first and foremost. And if you don't mind, I'd like to say the Pledge of Allegiance. If we would all take our hats off and stand and address our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, then we can fish until you're done, which should be between 2 and 2:30. I would imagine most people will be done. The beauty is everyone gets a raffle prize. I mean, there's enough for everyone, so it's just what you get. Okay, I'll tell you this, and this is all I'll tell you. I mean, the big raffle prize will be a rod and reel.
I need that.
Yeah, I bet you do, Lenny. And at the end of the day, when they go home, you know, the last thing they think about, I'm pretty sure, before they go to bed is that big fish, or the one that got away, or that's the way I am. If I have a good day fishing, enjoyed it, I have a feeling it's the same way with them.
The idea is to throw the fly to the fish, and with that we're going to use the line as the weight to carry it there.
It was exactly what I needed. It was uplifting and healing. It was beautiful. It was awesome. It's just an incredible time to be able to be there.
It's a long-term program, and if it's a one and done, you're really not accomplishing anything because they've had this outing, isn't this wonderful? But what about the other 364 days during the year?
At first he said, you know, I wondered what I would ever do. He said, this has given me a whole new look at life, coming out here, tying flies. He said, it'll give me something to do, and to hear him say it was really it really lifts a person. Because I think you might have got grass on it.
A lot of veterans, we need things that are stress relievers. This is a great stress reliever.
Oh, you got it!
It's awesome. You know, it builds confidence, it builds courage, self-esteem, and you take that with you out when you leave the stream. But then once you succeed in catch and hook that first fish, you're just like, I got it, man. Like, I got it.
I gotta make sure that this guy is a real amateur. Well, I'm having fun.
We can do this for them and really give them something that is not only going to help them in their lives, but give them something that they can pass on to other friends, to other family members. And so that's where it just continues to grow.
And that's what we want to do, is reach more people on a longer term basis, so it provides support and help for them over a longer period of time.
And every year I come here, it's a great experience. I love it. Yeah.
These guides are all very good fly casting instructors, very good fly fishermen, and it's the one way perhaps that they know that they can say thank you.
The sense of looking out for one another is so profound within this group. They are so appreciative. They don't think that they've done anything that deserves real attention, and yet they have.
Oh, my role here is to help the veterans catch as many trout as they possibly can.
This is what I get to do, to say thank you and pay back in a small way to the guys for their service. Because it's important in my family. We have a lot of military members in my family.
Absolutely. This is such a unique spot. The water, the atmosphere, the location is just unbelievable.
If it wasn't for these guys, we wouldn't be sitting here doing what we are now. And sooner the people realize to help our troops and our veterans that helped us, the better off I think everybody would be.